Happily Ever After is an absolute delight. This is the 9th Sabrina the Teenage Witch Salem's Tales books. This one's written by Nancy Krullock, and this one actually features Ali, who hasn't featured in one of the Salem's Tales books yet, and it's set after something significant happens to Ali and Amanda and Marigold, but I won't say what that is just in case you haven't seen that episode of Sabrina, but there's definitely a spoiler in this for that. But Sabrina wants to go to the Crushing Oranges concert, brilliantly named, so instead of babysitting Ali like she's meant to, she lets Salem babysit Ali. And to keep her entertained, she puts a spell on a fairy tale book, and once Sabrina has gone, Ali sees the opportunity to get the house to herself by throwing Salem into the book of fairy tales. And Salem goes through the various fairy stories, meeting various popular fairy tale characters. And I won't say which ones feature, because for me that was part of the excitement of wondering which tale Salem will end up in next. But I really thoroughly enjoyed it. I thought it was fantastic. It reminds me of Your History, which is one of the earlier Salem's Tales, and in that book he went inside Sabrina's history book and went through the various chapters of history, and it came alive around him, and it's kind of similar in concept, and I just thought it was fabulously fun. Very well written, very well developed narrative, really thoroughly enjoyed it, and we have a very delightful cover there. And then that's the back for anybody who's interested. And the little flip corner in reverse because I'm holding the camera. And for anybody who's interested in the chapter sizes, we have, as always, relatively short chapters, quite large writing, ideal for younger readers who are just getting started with chapter books. I really enjoyed it. Salem is adorable in this. I love the concept of going into fairy books, fairy story books. I've always wanted to go into books. Ever since I watched Mary Poppins, one of my all-time favourite films, and they could go inside of the chalk drawings, it kind of sparked in me this deep desire to be able to just jump into the pages of books. If only I could bring them to life the way Sabrina could. Happily Ever After is a charming read. For younger readers, I think it'd be a nice little evening read or a couple of nights reads. For older readers and us older fans of Sabrina, it's a nice little 15-minute read, a little self-contained story. Very well written, really enjoyable.